AP. Oh, there's my girlfriend Serenity.
Oh yeah, that's a hot commodity right there. She is hot.
What we doing this weekend?
Omar, I don't know.
I'll have to ask my wife.
So I'm not letting you up.
Yeah, I don't know who Omar is. Omar's not coming up.
All right, so Savage. Yeah, what I was saying was,
you have a wife too, Corey.
I love it. More the better.
When did this become a whorehouse?
So she was trying to say Grill was showing a picture of with her kid. There's no kid in that picture, but I said, Marbles, you got people's kids in your phone. Mm-hmm. And how we know that's because James told us, and you can ask Rodeo mother. James told us that he got all of our kids' pictures from Marbles.
Can I keep it 1000%? Because when it came to my Nicole friendship and Marbles and all of them, I never lied about none of that. And I do tell the truth. Now, as far as James's stuff, listen, they had separate chats away from me because let's keep it real. Nicole truly did not trust me. And I know that and I don't care. But in my chats, I was in there with them because Marbles, I knew it was you back in November, but I didn't say anything. When I thought I'm a good troll, Marbles absolutely, in my personal experience, Grow Queen only, did hand me, for instance, and Nicole, the pictures of like the adults. Corey, what was supposed to be your mom's phone number came from Marbles, and the adult pictures. I personally was never handed children's pictures, and that's a swear to God promise. If anybody else was by Marbles, I was not there for it. Because I'm just saying for me, I was never handed a child's picture. I've never even seen Corey's kids besides the time it was accidentally duetted by, Rodeo Mom when she took it down. But that's the truth. I was never handed any kids' pictures by Marbles. Only adults. But I do believe James is telling the truth because they had a separate chat for me. I know that.
You have to get with Rodeo Savage. She was in that call when he told us that.
Mm-hmm. You just said she did it in Karma's Live the other day. Did what? Marbles never handed me no kids' pictures. I never said that. Mm-hmm. I've always said that because people were fighting with me and Nicole. And again, this is the truth. Back then, they were like, you guys were posting kids' pictures. And I would be the one to be like, no, the fuck I didn't. I always just posted adults. And a lot of that's the reason why a lot of Corey's friends are mad at me is because I posted like their husbands, their brothers, but I didn't post any minors, not to my knowledge. And if I did, it wasn't on purpose. I never got no kid pictures from Marbles.
You got to go ask James Savage. He's the one that told us that Marbles gave him the pictures of all of our kids.
Yeah, no, I didn't say I didn't think Marbles wouldn't do it. I'm saying she never handed me no kid pictures. See, now you're twisting my words, Savage, unless you're talking to Corey. I'm just speaking the truth. I believe in my heart she did because I know she did. I know she did because I heard stories about it from the people that received the pictures, but I never got them.
No, Corey, you're continuing.
I think because Marbles knew I wouldn't post them if she did.
I'm telling you what the weirdo told us. He said Marbles.
I said I was leaving it up to my boxes and my guests if you were able to get a box. Remember, I said that in Sid's Live. I'll allow you to be in the comments, but it's not my choice. I'm leaving it completely up to the viewers, the boxes, and the boxes.
Oh, I don't got no problem.
Oh, wait. Hold up. So I get to decide this shit?
I mean, I'm leaving it up to you guys. Y'all got to vote. I don't care if she's in the box. That's up to y'all.
I don't care.
Oh, let her have a box.
All right, Savage, you can have a box.
No, I haven't decided.
You're not important right now. I'm kidding, Lady J. I'm kidding. I'm joking, Lady J. I love you, Lady J. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you.
I love you too.
Lady J knows we love her. Savage, they say you can have a box. But yeah, if you're respectful, the first time you disrespect somebody, you got to go. You know the rules, Savage. And Corey, Serenity, TT Police, Lady J are guests in my boxes. You're fine. Go ahead and switch. But they do come before you, as you know, and you will respect them. We saw what happened with Serenity getting passed out the other night. Don't play with me.
Jay, baby, are you recording this?
I just like having power.
Look, I don't do the kid shit. That's just on me. I don't think anybody should be talking about anybody's kids, sending no kid pics, none of that. So
you're right.
Jay, baby,
and that's one thing I safely will say that I won't do.
Because I won't.
Okay, so we have Savage requesting. Here she is.
Okay, so I'm going to ask is that if I'm not talking to somebody, that they don't talk to me. They don't address me disrespectfully, and I will keep it adult. Okay. So I just asked that. Okay. So my first thing is Corey, I want to ask you this. So you're saying that James told you out of his mouth that Marble sent him pictures of littles, right?
Yes, he told me. Rodeo Mom was in that call. Karma was in that call. It was a good bit of people.
I'm not denying that. I'm not saying he did or he didn't. I believe he said it on a live, blaming Marbles. But my thing is that how much of what James says right now do you believe? Supposedly, James is right now in your guys' eyes this big lying piece of shit, and he ain't worth the shit. But his word is good enough. His word is good enough to be used because he said somebody sent him pictures. So
I'm stating what he said to us.
In a live, right? Sorry.
No, it wasn't in a live. It was in a snap call.
So his word, but what I'm saying is he is good enough to be used as your word, though.
He's really,
So even though he's this, all these different names you're calling him and stuff, he is okay and good enough to you right now to be used as a word. Like
Wait, what name
his
did I
word
call
is
him?
good enough for you now. So
What name
because
did I call
James
him?
told you it's okay to use James's word of telling him that Marble sent him that.
Oh, he didn't tell me it was okay to use it. I'm telling the class what he said.
But I'm telling you, it's okay for you to use somebody that you dislike. His word, he's good enough to be used as a proof. You know what I mean?
I tagged Marbles and said you have pictures of everybody's kids.
Do you have
James
proof
told
of that,
us.
though? Do you have proof that she
James-
has sent pictures of children to anyone? Do you have any proof?
Do any of y'all have proof on anything that they say about me y'all run with? Well, not
I don't.
you, but
You can't put me in that category because I don't hear anything or run with anything they say about you. I don't give a fuck what they say about you. I don't know. I see you in Sets Live. I see you. You ever hear me come on a live and say anything about you? No. I don't know anything about your children or what they say about your children. I don't know anything of that. If I did, I'll say it to you. I don't listen to that shit. I don't know. So I don't run with that. So I can't be. I'm not in a group with them. I'm speaking.
They've been saying some awful shit, Savage, about his children, especially lately, that he touches them and stuff.
And that's disgusting, and I get that. But what I'm asking is that did you see proof that Marble sent kids pictures of anyone?
he never showed proof. But he absolutely did tell us that that's where he got the picture from.
And that's fine, but I would feel so. Marbles is responsible for all this stuff, is what I'm saying, and I feel it. And I'm not taking sides. I'm being an adult and I'm being honest here, right? I don't feel that it's fair that the dislike or the like of somebody changes your morals and your beliefs on things that you stand for. And this goes for everybody. Because y'all switch teams, that you guys think that it's okay just to team up with that person and automatically blame somebody for something you weren't there for. Nobody has yet to show proof that Marbles has, and there's things, and Grow already knows, there's things that Grow has said and done that people have said she's done and hasn't done, and nobody's shown. I'm like that with everybody.
And I did
don't
say,
feel
for me
that it's
personally,
fair.
I've never been handed a child's picture by Marbles, but that's just coming from me only.
I absolutely agree with what you're saying. I just told Grow this earlier.
And I think it's weird. I think it's weird because yesterday when you were in that live, I don't know if you were, or yesterday, the day before, whatever live it was, when everybody did the green screenings, like between Karma and EPM and all that. Okay, fine. But you were in the comments and you were saying, did Marbles admit to everybody she sent all your kids' stuff and stuff to us? In the comments, I have it screenshotted, bro. You
Said that?
No, Grow. You did say
I
that. Yeah, in the comments yesterday, you were telling them that did Marbles ever admit that she sent us all your stuff and your kids' stuff? Has she admitted
Oh,
it yet?
absolutely. Yeah, because they always said that Marbles sent them stuff, but I never said I was present for it. I just asked if she ever admitted it. Absolutely. That's been talked by all kinds of sides that Marbles did that.
You said she sent them to us, which was you, included you.
Not me personally, though, so that's my mistake. But that group of friends, absolutely. Everybody was saying that. Even when I was sitting with you guys, everybody said that. Not you, but I heard it from like all kinds of people. I was never in those chats because Nicole would keep separate chats away from me.
What
So
I'm
I can't
saying
prove
is
it. I can't prove it.
I get that everyone is mad and everyone is mad at each other and you guys are all fighting over your kids and your parenting and all this other stuff, and I get it. And what I'm saying is this. I'm saying that it's weird that everybody, like, bro, you just said that also that Marbles was sending around Sydney stuff.
Yeah, she did. Absolutely.
She did.
When Nicole called me up about Sydney's ex and all that, absolutely.
Nicole didn't call, bro.
Yes, she did.
I have the whole entire trail of that. Someone, I was there, bro. The story of that is someone named Roach was stalking Sydney, driving by her house. She
Yes, I
gave
remember
that information to Sailor,
Yes, Sailor was a part of it too.
who then gave it to you, bro.
No.
You then came, I have it, bro.
Nicole
You then
presented
came
it
the
to
group
me,
chat.
Savage. Nicole presented it to me.
You then came to the group chat and you dropped it in that live, in that group chat.
No, I
And
didn't.
Nicole-
Nicole brought that to me. in that chat.
You wanted
Because
to.
I didn't want to go live and talk about it, if you remember correctly.
You wanted to go live immediately, and Nicole said, "Wait, we need the
No,
whole
there's
story."
proof of that, Savage, because the live itself even showed that. And Sydney saw it herself where I was in the live uncomfortable as fuck. And I was like, I don't even like all this right now. All of it. So that didn't come from me. That's a whole ass lie. You got to pull that up.
I have the
Pull it
group
up.
chat. You were in that
Pull
group
it up.
chat.
Then
You
pull
knew about
it
it. Sailor passed it to you, and then you brought it to the group chat.
And you're going to tell me that
remember
Marbles
bringing it.
absolutely did not verify and double check that bullshit. That's a lie.
Are you sure? Okay.
I promise.
All
I
right.
promise. That's exactly who Nicole's researcher is. I promise.
I'll get Roach.
Or was, not is. Yeah, I don't talk to no Roach. No, ma'am.
You could get Roach. I know what Roach did. Roach and Sailor wouldn't tell me at first on who it was sending him that information. The picture that they green screened that same day where she said, look, he's at his house right now, is because she was driving by his house, taking pictures and sending it.
Yes, she was. I remember that, but I didn't drop anything in a chat because I never had Sydney's fucking information. That's the thing. I don't even know the dude's name. That was presented not even by Nicole. When it was presented, it was given to Nicole and not by my hands. So that's a lie. I don't research people. I don't have an app to do that.
Sailor is the one who gave it to you, is what I'm saying.
But I didn't drop
don't-
nothing in no chat.
either-
Everybody got it in that chat.
So when I'm going to go back and look, it was either you and Nicole found out at the same time.
We did. And it wasn't, I didn't drop it
That
though.
group. So I don't know
Yes,
if
but
it
I didn't
was-
drop it, Savage, is what I'm telling you. We did find
I
out
don't
at
know
the
if
same
it
time,
was
correct?
you that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure it was.
And
but
I'm the one that
if
didn't
I'm
want to go
wrong.
live about
But I
it.
do know that Sailor brought you guys that
Yeah.
information at the same exact time.
But Marbles also, to Nicole's knowledge, did the double verification. And that's the truth. She always made sure
That's why
there was
nobody
double
went live,
verification.
because everybody. You all did though, because that's why nobody went live.
I don't have an app to verify shit like that. I don't conduct background researches, Savage. I don't have any app to do that. I've never done that. People have
I
done
know
that for
her.
me.
I was there when she did it. I know what you. Trust me, I don't have to lie on nobody. I don't have to lie.
I'm
on
not
nobody.
saying, but Savage, I'm not saying you are lying. We were all in that chat, but I didn't drop anything in there. Neither did even Nicole. It was presented to me and Nicole at the same goddamn time. We found out the same goddamn time. But I didn't drop it, not at all, because Sailor is the one that originally found out that Roach was driving past her house. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Sailor brought that to everybody. He's like, look what Roach is doing right now.
I remember it was you. So Sailor either dropped it to you or Nicole, but I remember it was.
Yeah, but
you.
it wasn't me,
You-
Savage. We were all
It was
there.
over
Yeah.
that Maddie shit and all that.
You're correct. We were all there, Savage. Everything you said is true, except that I did not drop that because I didn't want to go live about Sydney, and Sydney knows that. I felt uncomfortable the whole time. You could
So
see it in my
Corey,
face.
I want to ask you, what is your issue with Marbles? What did Marbles do to you and your kid? What has Marbles said or done to you? Girl, you too.
As far as I know, she ain't done nothing to my
What Marbles
kids.
done to me?
I mean, you know, she did.
She
She
hasn't
did.
done nothing
she
to your
did.
kids. So
Hold
you're
on, hold on,
basically
hold on,
just
hold on.
Marbles
coming
hasn't
for
done
your
anything to my
friends?
kids.
Oh, hold on. Let me finish. You know, she did give out a phone number that belonged to a kid, thinking it was my mother's phone number.
You gonna tell me that's a lie too? Because Marbles messaged me herself as I'm a good troll.
You have proof of that?
She deleted all her snaps and blocked me.
Everybody said it.
She absolutely did.
That she did what?
She absolutely gave me that phone number saying it was Corey's, and me and Nicole called and it wasn't Corey's number at all.
And it belonged to a
I
kid.
said I said my name was Belinda that night, and your mom got mad at me for that.
As far as I know, she's never sent any pictures of my kids. I'm just telling you what James told us in the snap call, that all the pictures he got of Karma's, EPMs, and her kids come from Marbles.
And that's what I always heard about James, but I was never a part of those chats.
That come out of his mouth. Whether she did or she didn't, that come out of his mouth.
I mean, think about it, Savage, and you can't really do that either because you got to know.
We can't really do this though. Can we not? Okay, so I'm up here and I'm going to be respectful. I'm trying to be respectful, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows that we can't stand each other, right? And how
Right.
mad I am at you right now, and I'm being so respectful. So
Yes,
can
you
you
are.
ask the people in the comments to stop disrespecting James for no reason? Nobody knows if he got money for Christmas. Why is that even funny? Like, this
I'm
is my
sorry, I
thing.
didn't see that comment. Hold on, because I agree with that right there, and I got a lot to say about James too. But we're not going to talk about kids and Christmas. Please, someone tell me we're just going to mute it. Hold on, who said it? Y'all don't do that. I'm not going to talk about
Yeah,
kids.
that's
I'm not
whatever.
going to do that.
James
already took
purchased
care
the
of it.
book, and James is
Thank
going to
you,
read it out
Lady
loud
Jo.
for everybody. The whole
Yeah,
entire
but we're not going to
time.
do the kids and Christmas thing. We're not going to do that.
Yeah, don't-
I took
That-
care
that
of it. I
will
was a
not
little
do.
bit
No
slow.
kids
I'm
talk like that in
sorry.
here. No, thank you for muting it, Lady J. I appreciate you. Lady J got it. I don't care who it is, my people or not. You're not going to do that shit in here. I'm not going to do that.
So here's my thing too. I get all this hoorah with the kids stuff, right? And all this stuff, but You guys realize going live with all adults in a box and always constantly talking about children? Who here has any permission to speak on minors' sexual traumas or what they've done in the past? Do you guys not pay attention to what y'all are doing? Y'all are screaming kids are off limits, but speaking on kids that you don't have permission of them to speak on anything. That includes Bliss. That even includes Bliss. You know what I mean?
Yes, and you're right, because I've been fighting for that.
You guys sit up here and argue over a minor child's sexual trauma, no matter what it is, but nobody has permission from that minor that y'all are also trashing. As adults, you guys are up here telling minors stories of their essays. Like
Whoa,
that
whoa,
is
not in this live,
thinking
not
that
in
you're
this live.
defending
No,
them.
nobody has talked about Bliss's child's trauma in this live or this circle.
I use her as an example. I'm just saying. All this stuff, I've never seen so much stuff being said about other people, what other people have done, but I have not seen no receipts or black and whites on anybody's shit.
Right. And I agree with you on that aspect because, as you know, I've been very public about fighting for Bliss's kid not being talked about. I think it's disgusting when they bring that up. Very disgusting.
So it's all right for your friends to sit over there while they're saying I'm fucking my kid?
That's also really gross. Savage.
Nobody should be talking about anybody's kids, period. Nobody. And we shouldn't even be talking about our kids on this app.
Exactly.
This app is a dirty, fucking disgusting place.
Even
Have
you
you
as
been
a
back
parent.
About their kids, putting their kids on this app, talking about anybody else's kids. Kids should be off this fucking app. Yeah, it started off a kids app, but it ain't a kids app no more.
You are absolutely, you are the first line of defense for your children. You are. Nobody else is.
Savage, were you present when Viking just said 2 days in a row that Corey molests his kids?
But you, Corey, said that my friends are saying that. Where's my friends saying that?
Where am I name them off for you? If it happens,
Your boy James.
What does my
absolutely.
friends have to do with me, though? Like, where do you see me?
I didn't say you. I said your friends. James is your friend. He absolutely stood in there when Viking was saying that.
Well, look what you just did to James. What the fuck?
What did he do? Hold on. What did he do?
What makes you different? What makes
What did
you
he
different
do?
now? You guys are on the same level.
What did Corey do to James's
What
child?
did I do?
Oh my goodness gracious, Lord have mercy.
What did Corey do about his child?
What does pedophilia or being a pedo or sleeping with a minor consist of? What does it consist
That's
of?
not talking about James's child.
It's still talking about a child, period, involving James
What?
of affecting one. Shut up.
Hold on.
Make it
So
make
talking
sense.
about him putting his dick in a minor is talking about kids?
He never put his dick in a minor, girl. You sound so stupid.
He
You know who
did,
did put
though.
their dick in a
But he
minor?
did.
Matt.
But he
Matt
did.
put his dick in a minor. Matt
Okay,
did.
that's
Did
not
he or
me
did he
though.
not?
James is the actual person that did it.
But Matt is the actual person who did
I'm
it.
not Matt. I'm not Matt. I'm not Matt. But James is James. You know what I mean? That's not talking about someone's kid.
But how could you describe him like that? You're weird, bro. You're
So
weird.
anytime someone exposes someone for having sex with a minor, they're talking about a child? Is that what
So
you're
I
saying?
don't know
Is this in the rule?
exactly.
This must be in the rule book.
Are they charged with it, girl? Why are you talking about
Oh,
stuff?
so if they're not charged, it's okay.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Wow,
What is
okay.
your business calling that out for? That
I
woman
guess
is
if they're
wrong.
not
What is
charged, it
your
is
business?
okay.
What is it your business?
I guess, you know what? I don't know. You're right. You're
What is
damn
it your
right.
business to
You're
call
right,
out what
Seth.
they
You
did
got that.
25 years ago? What's it your business?
Okay, that was okay 25 years ago. You're right.
What? Girl, shut the fuck up. Corey, out of
Whoa.
nowhere, Viking just came out of nowhere and said, you fuck your kids. I didn't know
did
that.
He actually did.
really
He
did.
actually did in a
He
live.
really did. There's recordings upon recordings the past 2 days,
Listen,
especially.
he has all of my accounts blocked. I can't even go on his live. He has all my accounts blocked. He just blocked my other one the other night.
No, Jenny, you shut up.
Serenity could tell you, me and EPM both got in the box and we're like, that's not what happened. You're not going to do that. He's twisting all kinds of shit. He's using the CPS call that was made on Corey, the fake one. Someone made a false CPS call
But
on
in
Corey.
James' defense, I don't think James was in the live at that particular
But at the end of the day, where in the book, because I'm ready to read the book. So can anybody tell me what page and what chapter it was on that says he stuck his dick in that girl?
I mean, he did say in the quotations the spark wasn't there anymore for sex life.
Yeah.
It says the spark in our sex life.
Let me
wasn't
get it
there
real quick.
anymore?
I'll pull it up. Hold on.
Like, Corey, it says that in there. It says that the spark in our sex life isn't there anymore.
It says the spark is there because she's too tired or something along those lines.
Okay, so that automatically means to you guys that it's sex. So if I say the spark's not there anymore, that automatically means that I'm.
You're smarter than this. Come on.
No, you're smarter
I'm
than
going to
that.
show it. I'm going to show it so we don't have to debate about it.
At the end of the
I'm
day,
gonna show
doesn't matter how smart I am. I don't have that right to automatically assume that saying the spark is not there anymore involves somebody having sex.
it. By the way, I'm only showing this because Savage asked, so I'm just trying to show her.
It does not. No, that's just, can't say I'm smarter than that. I am smarter than that. And so are you. You know damn well that doesn't always mean that it's about sex.
So you're gonna be married to somebody and not have sex with them?
How? You never know. You never know. Were they married at 15 and 19? Is that what you're telling me? So where in the book does it say when they got married at 15 and 19? It says that too? And I'm asking because you guys supposedly read it. I have not read it yet. If I read it, I'd be able to answer these questions clearly. That's all I'm saying. If y'all read it in here and have so much to say and so much of an opinion, then y'all should be able to answer my questions fine. I don't understand why it's a beating around the bush or an accusation. I'm asking what is in the book. You don't know when they got married. So you don't know if they were married.
James's birthday is a week after Kayla's on Halloween. Blah, 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 blah. Kayla, so small. Hold on. Kayla got up at 4 a.m. James's complaint that she was always too tired to have sex and that there was no spark.
There's that.
Also, we all know James's birthday because we were friends with him at one point. He's 6 days apart from me. He's 6 days older than me. October 31st, 2005, he turned 20. October 23rd, 2005, she turned 16. And that is in the book, and that is facts because the author said Kayla and James provided that information, Savage.
Okay, so where in here though, right? Where, so up above here, I'm going to read the book anyway. So it says their age right here when he says this, that they were 15 and 19 when this, right here, this part happened.
I mean, the dates. Let me get the page that has the dates. I'm sorry, hold on one second.
When I hang up here, I'm going to call the author myself and I'm going to question her myself and I'm going to record it and I'm going to do it on live. Actually, when I leave here, this live, when this is done, I'm going to call the author of this book myself, Miss Brenda, and I'm going to talk to her on live for all of you. Okay. And we're going to get the author who lived the life and walked those same streets with James and his fucking wife for all of you. And I'm going to hope that the message that she gives and the information that she states on the call that I set up with her on a live stream matches all these disgusting, nasty accusations. You guys have took the word pedophile and have diluted it and have gave pedos and all of them room to gloat and be on this app like they are something special.
I'm going to show you. So
what
her
y'all
16th
are
birthday
doing is literally taking the focus off of girls and teenagers like this who are afraid to speak up because of this. Pedos think that they're cool. Yeah, we'll get fame. We'll get talked about. We'll get weirdness brought to us. Meanwhile, victims like this think it's cool and okay to be bragged about on TikTok in front of a bunch of adults.
Mm-hmm. Can I show you what you just asked about? So right here at the bottom, it's her 16th birthday, October 23rd, 2005. Now, again, October 31st, 2005, which would be James's birthday. Do the math. She turned 16 on the 23rd. A week later, he turned 20. So that is true. That is the proof.
No, that's not the proof. That birthday cake is posted right underneath where that paragraph where he says that.
Look at Savage. The date is right there. October 23rd, 2005 was Kayla's 16th birthday. In October of 2005, James turned 20 on the Halloween. A week later. What is so hard to understand that?
Wait, they were different birthdays. That wasn't even written for that birthday.
That makes no sense. That absolutely makes no sense. Savage, the girl's birthday was October 23rd, 2005. The author confirmed this, provided by the information by Kayla and James. We all know James's birthday is Halloween. October 31st of 2005, the man turned 20 years old when she turned 16 a week prior. What is not being understood? There's a YouTube interview with the author where she says herself verbatim, I got my information from all participants of the book. It wasn't just Kayla and James. There were other people involved in that book too. And they all provided it.
I don't need to watch a YouTube. I just told you I set up a call with her.
No, hey, Savage, hey, I'm hearing you. I'm just trying to talk to you respectfully. Right here, I'm showing you and you're still arguing with it. Look at it. Just look.
It doesn't mean, so you mean to tell me that in that book it says, on her 16th birthday, after we were done having birthday cake, I wanted to have sex with her, but the spark wasn't there.
No, it doesn't say that. That's a whole, no. It doesn't say after her birthday cake we had sex. Come on now, Savage. Don't do that.
You're doing the same thing though, just in the opposite way. Because that's mentioned, that does not say what part is mentioned about that. It does not say how old they were when he started saying that. Does not say how long
it was the same time frame, honey. The date on that page
could be
of the
lost
sex
2 years after, 3 years after. It doesn't matter.
The sex
It
part
doesn't-
comment was from the
doesn't
same
matter.
time frame.
It doesn't matter. What? Oh, okay.
When was
well,
the book
I'm going to ask the
written?
author, like I said.
Okay.
I'm doing
that's
the interview
fine.
with her.
I'm glad you are. I think that's great.
Bye
She's
for
want to talk
everybody.
to you. That's wonderful.
You know dang well this is a reach at May and everybody else around. And you
No, but
this,
Savage,
this is,
no.
This is all
Savage,
parts
no.
is wrong.
Because- Savage, that's not true because I'll tell you why. If that were the case and it was cherry picking, why on earth was I at one point friends with South Jersey for 4 years and I called him out for his criminal charges?
Can
Come
I
on
just
now.
clear something? Can I clear something up, right? And I'm gonna give the physical receipts because I'm getting the book. That birthday and the birthday that is being talked about in that little piece are two different fucking birthdays. We weren't living together here. I was in rehab for this cake.
Thank you.
I was home on a furlough from rehab, and I went for my day visit there for this birthday. That other birthday, we had already lived together for years in our own apartment outside of her parents' apartment. They're
Wait,
two
what other
different.
birthday are you talking about?
They didn't read the book, James. They didn't read the book.
Hold on, I'm
The
asking a
birth-
question.
Listen, the birthday with the cake, there was no actual activity talked about. We were having a birthday party.
I thought you
with
said
the
you're at the
whole-
rehab center.
I was home on a fucking
Okay.
furlough.
I didn't hear that part. That's why I asked.
I was home on a furlough for, I think I had like a 4-hour visit, and I took the bus from Albany, New York to Troy, New York. And I went and I participated at this party, right? And then I left. There's an interview of me sitting on the porch. After I did that interview, I got drove back to the rehab, and I was back there for another month before I could even leave.
No
Okay?
basil,
And-
no basil. The cake says 16. Shut up.
Comments, I
Me
said
and
be
her-
respectful to all parties in the box, even James and Savage. Stop it.
Me and
Whoever
her,
that is, mute him and block
me
him.
and her didn't move in and get our own apartment until a couple years after that. So whatever we're talking about, that you're right here, that birthday, I'm pretty sure that girl was whatever age she was. It wasn't what you're insinuating here.
Well, no, but I didn't add that date to the caption, James. That was straight from the page.
You guys didn't read the book, and I'm
No,
going
you're
to
right, I did
unblock
not.
everybody when I'm going to
Right, and
unblock
it's not fair that
everybody.
you didn't because it does not say in there the ages they were when they got together or that birthday cake or
You're-
nothing. I feel like you should read the book first before you say stuff and do something to somebody's character out of dislike of where that person is sitting, period.
I'm going to ask
Now,
Corey a
one person
question
can
real
say
quick,
that about James
respectfully, if
that he
that's
ever
okay.
gave off those vibes, period.
Can I ask Corey a question? Corey, has anyone in your circle read the book possibly or no? I'm just asking because I don't know.
Yeah,
Nobody read
and Miss
that
Dorothy,
book.
you're wrong. That picture is not my caption. Let's
No,
try
it's
again.
not. Corey didn't make
No,
that caption.
but a lot of those captions are from a clickbait website, like the one where she's got her leg on the tub, and it said that we were selling. The internet wasn't evolved to what it is back then. There was only MySpace and social media. We were not selling pictures. We were
Oh,
not
I didn't
getting
hear
money.
about y'all doing that, all that. No.
Nah,
That's
these
not
are
what we talked about.
clickbait. These are clickbait websites.
I never
Right?
heard that you guys were sharing.
Yeah, everyone buy the
No.
book. James will sign it. It's on Amazon for $90. There's the digital
Wait.
copy, all that. James
But the reason
is
why
gonna
I
write that
asked
for
Corey is
everybody.
because
Cash App.
I did not read the book. You're correct, but I'm asking Corey if anyone in his circle did read the book. So we
My
can-
Cash App is Mr. Miles 518 with both capital M's. We are buying. We're gonna buy as many copies of this book, and we're gonna get them moving all over the United States, and we're gonna read this fucking book on TikTok.
Facts. Facts.
And then I'm fucking done listening to it. I only
So
want to
this,
hear the
this
outcome of your
author is going to
case.
tell Savage today that y'all never provided information that y'all were
Fuck out of here. I gotta go to work.
Never mind.
Fuck out of here. Keep talking
Okay.
about kids, you fucking scumbag. Take care of yours.
Okay.
My kids took
Bitch.
very
Thank you
care
for
of,
your input.
motherfucker.
Thank you for
Talk
your
to me when
input.
you got
Have a
over
good day.
1,000 in your bank account.
Allie, it's called
I
Update Girls. It's on Amazon, I guess.
just have a
He
question
wasn't
before I have
talking
to
to
go
you.
get my kid.
I said Allie asked what the book is called. I answered it.
Oh,
I said he wasn't talking to you.
I thought it was Upstate Boys.
I said Upstate Girls.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, wrong book. Corey, my question is for you. So the minor, okay, well, it's not a minor anymore, but the minor you're calling James out for, when you were live, did you say she had thick thighs?
I said, what happened to her thighs?
So you were checking out a minor in that picture? Nasty fuck.
Okay,
No, I don't think it was like that at all.
Well, okay, now because that's your friend.
No, it's not about being a friend.
No, I didn't
He's not
mean
the
it.
one that got caught with his dick in a minor. You know what I mean?
No,
Corey's
I
the
didn't
one who
mean
had
it,
sex
and
with a
neither
minor.
did James, you dirty ass bitch.
But
What is
he
wrong
did,
with you?
though.
You have
19
the
and
nerve to
15
call
very
other
much
people are doing
is,
minors, and you
Savage.
can't even take care of yours.
You're
so I
breaking
gotta-
your own agreement,
We're neglecting
Savage.
yours.
Savage, you're breaking your own agreement.
So I have
No,
another
you're
thing.
fucking talking disgusting. I'm not gonna sit there and
Savage,
say
I'm telling the
James is
truth.
doing
Corey
that.
has
Shut
never
up.
had sex with a minor. It's not about being
You're
his
okay
friend.
with her
It's the
saying
truth.
this? No, but a man you were engaged to that recorded your kids did. Is that okay to
But
say?
Savage, that doesn't make me anyone that had sex with a minor, and Corey has not either.
It doesn't matter. Stop turning off my fucking
You're
mic.
breaking your own agreement.
I'm not going to sit up here while you talk like that. Are you stupid?
What am I talking like? I haven't raised my voice. I have not been
You just
disrespectful. I've been
said-
very respectful.
You just said what you said. I'm not going to repeat it because that'd be just
Okay.
as stupid as you. You know what you just said. You think I'm going to sit here and be okay with you saying
the
that about
fact
me?
that I just
No.
said Corey never stuck his dick in a minor, I guarantee he never has.
Who the fuck are you to be up here worrying and protecting other kids when you can't even protect your own, bro?
Really? They're
You
not.
can't.
Okay. So you're going to talk about kids.
You can't.
You're going to talk about kids.
You can't protect
You're going to
your
talk about
own.
kids. You're going to talk about kids, but I'm not talking
That's
about
not
kids.
talking about kids,
You're
that's about
breaking
you.
your own agreement.
You.
That shows your hypocritical behavior right
You.
here. And thank you for
I would
showing
say
that.
whatever.
No
You
kids.
have
Remember,
no
that was
right
the
to
agreement.
defend
No
children
kids.
when you
Savage,
don't
no
even
kids.
protect your own.
Savage, no kids. No kids.
Make it make
No
sense.
kids. Savage, no kids.
So then why are you?
I'm not speaking about people's children. We're not doing that.
Girl.
No, savage. Have I spoken about kids
just
one time in
said
this life? No, I have
about
not.
sticking dicks in minors. That's not talking about somebody's kid.
That's talking about an adult sticking their dick in a minor. That's what it
Okay,
is.
and who's the minor? Whose
Do you want me
kid
to
does
say
the
it more
minor belong to?
respectfully? Okay, he had
Whose
relations
kid does
with
the
a
minor belong to? Why are you talking about?
He had relations
It
with a
doesn't
minor.
matter what minor. You're talking about somebody's child because that child is a minor.
Oh, okay. So
Whose kid is that?
now y'all heard that. Anybody on this app, if you call out a pedophile or a child molester, you're talking about
Absolutely,
children.
because you're not a police or a CPS worker. Why are you calling them out? What are you going to do besides get views
So
on your
then why are you
platform
giving
about a
other
pedo?
people grief like me or Sydney or Bliss or anybody else for anything they did or been with or what the fuck ever then? So what are you doing?
I could
Tell
talk
me what's the
shit
difference
about you all I
between
want
Matt
to.
and James. I'll wait.
I do not go live calling you out. I do not go
Oh,
live
yes, you
calling
do.
them out.
But you
if
just
you
did.
support a pedo, I have the right
I
to
don't,
say
but I
fuck
don't.
you.
Show me
Where's
what
that
pedo I
mentioned in the
support.
kid?
Savage, show
Where's
me
that-
what pedo I support and I will wait.
Where's that mentioned in a kid?
What
Where?
pedo do I support and I will wait patiently?
Where you fucked one. You were engaged to one.
Did I know he was? No.
Yes.
You and Maymay like to say that.
Oh my
but
God,
if
I
you
proved
remember
it.
correctly, bitch, it was your live where you called out Maymay for crying over the motherfucker, not Tara.
She wasn't crying over him. She was
okay,
crying
I got
No, she
two more
wasn't crying
things to
over
say.
him.
Wait, I got two more
Right,
things to say.
right.
I've got
That's what we're doing.
two more
Everybody
things
saw
to
that
say.
live, girl. There was 178 people in
I
that bitch.
have
Missing
two
that
more things to
bullshit.
say.
I have it.
Sydney,
I want to see it again. She didn't cry over Matt. Bitch, she was in chats of Smalls trying to clear the motherfucker being a pedo. Come on. She had his dates. She had his dates of
Where's
conception
Steph
before
Rashad,
she
bro?
ever started dating him,
Guys,
bro.
don't worry. I have the screenshots.
When
of
Matt
Steph
got in that
Rashad.
Snapchat, she was talking.
I
Hold
have
on,
it.
Savage,
Go to
before I
the
mute
page
you, my
over
damn
here.
self.
Shut up, bitch.
When
Shut
she
up,
got in
you're
that Snapchat call with all you assholes talking about my children with Matt, she absolutely already had his kids' conception dates written down. So how the fuck did she not know? Miss me with your bull fucking shit. And I wasn't a part of that group call when y'all were talking about my children with Matt Monnier. You and her were, though. That's
They
a
made
pattern of y'all's. Y'all getting fucking calls of chomos. I
What
won't.
are you talking about, weirdo?
You got
What
a phone call
chat
of
are you
fucking
talking
chomo.
about?
I won't.
Prove it. Prove it. girl.
It was all over the internet. What you mean?
What
Corey,
chat
you
is
were
this
involved in
you
that
have?
chat. Do y'all
You
remember
have?
when they had that big ass Snapchat
Oh my
call about
God.
Matt and my kids and shit? Oh yeah. Corey wasn't in it, but we all saw it.
Hey,
I was the last bitch to hear the recording.
I wasn't even in there. What are you talking about?
Oh, bitch, you were.
Let
You left.
Marbles ask her
Remember?
questions. 'Cause I'm about to get off here. My kid's about to get out of school.
Go ahead,
Never
Corey.
was I in there. But at the end of the day, you
Savage,
have
we're gonna let Marbles ask her questions of Corey now. Go ahead.
I don't have a question for Corey. I was just going to tell Sydney that I don't know. I've never handed out anything of yours. I've never verified it. I've never verified anything of yours. I don't even know who you are. I watch randomly. But Grow, you have a man in here that was sexually texting a 12-year-old child.
Tell me who.
Hung out.
Beasley.
He goes by Anderson.
He goes by
right now.
Anderson.
There
Yes.
was no proof shown about
I
that.
have proof of
Yes,
it.
we have all the proof. We showed all that proof. What are you talking about, girl?
Show
You've
me.
seen the proof.
Don't know.
I'm not
Show me.
gonna-
I swear for God, I've never seen no proof on that, and I don't believe that shit. Show me.
Marbles, don't show them shit. We're gonna post a video.
Show
I
me.
posted a video of the live.
You gotta prove
I was
it.
in that box when they
You
showed
gotta
those
prove
pictures,
it.
and you said it was okay because it was an
You, I
ex-girlfriend's
definitely stand. You
kid.
gotta prove it because Anderson would never.
Will-
You're talking to someone who served our fucking country. You know that, right?
Anderson, okay, before you could change your name, let me see this. Grow stands with you? Okay. I'm glad you
I don't
said
give
that.
a and. You gotta show
glad you
proof
said
on
that.
that.
We will.
I'm not gonna go
We
off
will.
your word. You think I'm gonna go off
And
your
we
word
will.
on
Hi,
somebody
hi,
with no
Icky.
proof? Why would I
Hi,
ever
Icky.
go on your word with no proof? You're gonna label somebody that
Girl,
without
you talking
showing
to the
it?
wrong bitch.
Show
you
it.
talking to the wrong
Where
bitch. I
is
show
the
proof on
proof?
everything, honey.
Show it.
I show proof
If
on
you
everything.
haven't,
honey.
you better come prepared with it in your hand.
Oh, I've got it. Except
we've
Show
got
it
it,
then.
but-
Turn your camera on and show it.
Hey,
No.
if you're listening in the background, Snoo, can you send me those pictures real quick just so I can green screen one or two of them right here real quick? Please send it to the group chat real quick so I can shut these motherfuckers up right now and show it. Right now. They want it right
Yeah,
now.
that's what I
They
said,
need
right now.
these.
To roll
Well,
it correct.
Thank
This
you
is
for
how
getting
we
them.
do it.
Wait a
This
Well,
is how
wait.
you show receipt.
They
wait, I wanna
have
see them. I
what
wanna see them.
Tish
I wanna see
wanted them
them.
to see. They don't have
Wait a
all of
second.
the
Oh,
of the
Oh,
photos.
you got them from
They
Tish?
have
Yes, we
what
do.
the narrative that
that
Tish
shit's
wanted
from-
to put out
phony
there.
as hell.
where it came
You
from.
should be careful what you're saying.
You got some edited shit from Tish?
That's
Come
not where it
on
came
now.
from.
That's not where it came from. You should be careful what you guys are standing up for and saying. You
Hey,
should-
I'm asking to see the proof. You got to show
Can
me.
you guys
Good
read
afternoon,
Rolly's
Madam
comment?
President.
Can you read
She said
Rolly's
it's sent. Go
comment?
get it. She said it's sent. Go get it.
Well, if you have something that didn't come from Tish, I would like to see it.
Yeah, we want to see.
Not from Tish.
We want to see.
Hey, Grow, you remember calling out Bullet for her husband being a pedo, right?
Absolutely.
He served our country too, correct? Or your
He
country?
did, but he, there's proof on that. I want to see proof on Anderson.
Okay, so here's the
There
story.
is
guys.
very much proof on Bullet's husband. You're right.
Bro,
But
here's
if
the
y'all
story.
don't have the proof and you're labeling Anderson, that's fucked up.
So here's my thing, right? I want to say something before I
And
show
I
this.
said if you don't have proof. I didn't say you didn't.
I'm going to show this picture and then I'll make a whole video on it and we'll
I
post
want
the
to
video.
see. Show
okay?
me, please. I'll give you the big
Here's-
box. I want to see.
Here's the thing, okay? So this right here, right? This is supposedly the ex, the ex's
Mm-hmm.
daughter who's like 12, this 35-year-old person, okay?
So he has a
These
relationship with her,
pictures and
doesn't he?
He's
there's no reason for this
26.
adult to be talking to a 12-year-old like this
I
or
have a
sending eating
12-year-old
pussy
niece that
pictures.
calls me in the middle of
None.
the night when her mother's being abused, and I pay for a tax, and that little girl comes here and saves me. She's not my blood, but I mentor her and I love her. So why? Beastly can't mentor somebody?
All right, so let's see
Why
what she's
is
showing.
Beasley
So she's
sending
showing a
pictures in
picture.
the shower?
She's not
Okay,
in the
hold on. So
shower,
where do
it's
I
a
see where this is
Dodo.
going?
No,
Where's the-
no.
where-
Beasley, there's more picture messages where Beasley is taking a selfie in the shower with nothing on, telling her I'm in the shower. Why
But
are
who
you
is that
sending
being sent to,
12-year-old?
Savage, is what I'm asking. Calm down for a second. Who's that
Why
being
are you
sent
sending that to a 12-year-old? That's okay.
Where's the proof it's to a 12-year-old? You're showing me pictures. Yes,
I'm
I
not
see
showing
that's
that.
Anderson.
Bro, you're not that stupid.
But okay,
You're
don't
not
show
that
the
stupid.
picture. Show that there's a 12-year-old
I
receiving
am
those
not
messages.
showing no kid on here. How fucking dare
I'm
you?
not
You think I'm
asking you to
stupid?
show a little kid.
Anderson,
can
how
you
old
tell
is that
me that's
person
a
in the
12-year-old
picture?
receiving those?
Claudette, how old is that child? How old is that
Well,
child?
it's his niece. It's his niece.
But- Not by blood. But how old is
It
she?
doesn't matter. My children aren't mine by blood, but they're my children, and I'll fuck somebody up if they fucked with them. Blood
And
doesn't
that's
make
it.
family.
Can you, how old is she, Claudette, please?
She is 12. Everybody knows
Thank
that.
you.
That's
Well,
common
Gro
knowledge.
didn't. Gro didn't.
I'm hearing this all for the first time on my
And
mind.
her mother allowed them to have conversation because her mother asked Beasley to mentor the girl because the girl was having some issues and acting out. So that's what Beasley did, stepped up to be a friend. Beasley didn't mean any harm by those pictures. He thought he was being funny. He didn't realize how
Here's the thing.
how
That's exactly the point. So here's the thing I want to explain to you. Okay. Here's the thing I want to explain to you. That's the point,
He's
right?
not 35. He's 26.
Do you see how this? You see how this goes? You think that that's innocent behavior, right? Which is fine. You could think that, but you see how easily that could be twisted that way, right?
Absolutely.
First of all,
Absolutely.
pictures in there.
Yes,
Pictures in there of being in the shower naked.
It was twisted, very much twisted.
But being in the shower with no clothes on, so at first it was okay. I was like, okay, get it. But then
I've
being
never seen
Can
a
you just clear that up?
picture
I
of
wasn't
him in the
asking you to
shower
show me
naked.
fucking kid pictures. You can't twist that. That's not what I was asking. I wanted to see
You
like
just-
how is it a 12-year-old? You know what I mean?
how else was
I didn't
gonna
want to see no
prove it, bro?
one's kid.
But at the end of the day, if
Question.
But I don't
You're
like
a
that, Savage. I
12-year-old.
wasn't asking to see
You
a
are a
child. I don't
mother.
like that. I don't
you're
like
a mother, mother's in here, put your dislike and likes aside. Put it aside. If a grown adult was sending pictures like that to your 12-year-old, that was your ex or
that. I'd
whatever.
be
the case
pissed.
may be,
I would be pissed.
Mentoring them is different. helping them on cope with mental health, talking to them about that, making them feel special, building them up and letting them know that they have somebody there for them is one thing. But as an adult, sending a 12-year-old pictures like that is
Can I get a
nuts.
box for Sam? Sorry, Savage. I apologize. Can I get a box for Sam?
Somebody kick me.
Yo,
Why?
I'll leave.
Why can't Sam have a box? She's
I don't want to be in a box with no
a part of this.
No, she's
can
not.
I?
It's not her kid.
Like,
It's
I got
not
a question. I got a question real quick. I got a question, Grow.
Yes.
And you said you stand on everything,
don't-
right? You call out
you
no
don't
matter
want me
if
in
it's
this
bad
box.
badger, right?
She don't want me in
Hold
this
on, Sam.
box.
I can't hear
Hold on,
Doc.
saying, can I finish? And then you can do what you need to do, right? All right. So, and you said Bullet's husband absolutely.
You don't even know your kids, bitch. Don't start. Thank
Well,
God
who's talking about kids? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta control the comments. Hey, who's talking about kids in the comments? I'm sorry. Nicole, don't do that. I just said no. Listen, no fucking kids talked about in this live. I don't care if you hate Savage or not. No fucking kids. Savage, I
Just
apologize.
mute
It's not
her.
okay.
Just mute her.
Yeah, please someone mute that.
We're not gonna do that.
Nobody bring up Savage's kids, mine or nobody's. No, ma'am. Sorry, Doc. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
Nicole's
you just
saying
said
on-
that Bullet's husband, there was proof, right? What
Yes,
was
sir,
the
there
proof
is.
on Bullet's husband?
There
Like, what's
are
the point? Like,
court
he-
documents, there's
convictions?
convictions, and he's registered, correct.
Okay, so
He is
therefore, even though he served his country, he's that, right? Is
Yeah,
there
no-
any convictions? Is there any court papers or convictions on James?
No, of course not.
Then we need to stop calling him that. If that's the
Nobody
rule,
ever,
you
nobody
just
ever
made
said
that rule,
James
Gro.
was convicted, Doc. Nobody ever said James was charged or convicted.
I know, but if that's the proof and there's no proof on James, then we can't say that no
But
more, right?
he was in a one-on-one live with me 2 days ago and even said it.
Bro, I'm at work, baby, and I
Yes,
just want to
Sam,
say
go ahead.
one
I'm
thing.
sorry. Go
You know,
ahead,
I can't stay on here long. I'm at work.
Go ahead, Sam.
I break just because I got this sent to
Yes,
me
ma'am.
because once again, Savage, you in here talking on somebody, Beasley.
Nothing to do with you. Don't dress me. You're here to talk to Gro, not me. You're here to talk to Gro, not me. You're not talking to me. I don't talk
Bro,
to
long
you.
as she's
please mute
respectful,
her, 'cause I
Savage,
can't
it shouldn't be
stand
I'm
her.
not Nicole,
Please
baby.
mute her. I cannot stand that girl always up in somebody's motherfucking business running her mouth. She is over here, Gro, telling you stuff that she got off a Turbo.
Ugh.
She don't even know Beasley, never
Who the
spoke to
fuck is
Beasley.
Turbo?
She has
Tish.
no fucking clue who Beasley is.
Tish.
She's over here talking about a man that serves this country, that has no charges, has never had no charges, doesn't have no pending accusations, has
That's what
never
I
had
said.
no pending accusations.
First I've ever heard of this.
The mother of that child, I could bring in here right now. That's the one I call Boothang in my live, Gro.
Okay.
Who will tell you exactly what was going on during that time. For all the comments that saying that was a shower picture, stop listening to the shit you hear on this app because it was not a shower picture.
Oh.
It was nothing
That's
nowhere
why I
near a
needed that
shower
comment.
picture.
Wow.
Little girl
Oh
is
my
mixed.
goodness
She had a
gracious.
bonnet on her head. We sorry y'all don't pay attention.
No,
and
I
y'all
didn't say
just
it was
run
her,
with the
I didn't say
bullshit.
her.
Shut
No.
the fuck
No,
up,
no,
Savage.
bitch. I did not say she was in
Go
the
get
shower.
a life.
No, nobody
Shut
said
up.
she was in the shower.
Go
Nobody
get
said she was in the
fucked right
shower.
or something, because God,
Nobody
you a
said it.
messy
Nobody
bitch.
said that.
Sam,
there was no
she's
shower
saying that
picture.
she's saying that she has a picture of
The
Beasley naked in the shower.
Let's see it, because I've got every
Yes.
one of them text messages.
So then why
straight
don't
from
you
that
show
little
it?
girl's
Show it.
phone.
He's not-
spreading
he does not
false-
show his
shut
private
her
parts.
up, please, Gro. She makes me mad.
He's
Jesus,
not
shut her
showing the
up.
private part.
She can come right back
One
when
at a
I'm
time.
gone. But she is a lying bitch. I have every message. Gro, if
Oh
you
my
would like to see
goodness.
them, I have them straight from the horse's mouth,
Yes,
which
please.
is the mother of that child.
So a mother
While
picks her
y'all all
5-year-old
in here
out. Is she
running
okay?
your mouths, acting like you know something.
Sam,
That
if
is
there's
not
no
about
shower
your own
picture, then
personal
what did he
life
do
of
wrong?
you
It
being an
doesn't matter, it's
undercover
wrong.
dyke who don't want nobody to know
If there's
that you
no
wanna lick
shower
a lot of
picture, what
puss.
did he do wrong? There's no shower picture.
There is no shower picture.
what did
She's
he do
lying.
wrong?
That's all she does is
Savage,
run
what
around
did he
and
do
spread
wrong?
false fucking lies on this app.
And that's what I
because she
said.
wants to be relevant. She done got kicked out of her other little
Oh, her and
group.
Marble started screaming about Beasley.
I don't
saying
get
it was a
kicked out of
shower
nowhere,
picture.
Sam. I stand by myself.
Bitch,
Does
you
anybody
got
out there
kicked
who
out of
lied for me?
everywhere you
Nobody. I stand
belong.
alone, bitch.
Nicole done left
Well,
your
I
little
don't like
funky
you.
ass. Tish done left your little funky ass. And you just trying to fit in where you don't get in.
Ugh.
Leave my little brother's
how old
name
is
out your
Beasley?
motherfucking mouth. You lying. You ain't got no shower picture because I have every one of the texts. I am a mother. So when it was brought to me, the first thing, little brother or no little brother, at the end of the day, I investigated myself. I didn't just run with somebody else telling me something like you doing right now with
Right.
220 people in here trying
And
to
Sam's
spread
very
false
thorough about her shit. I'll tell you that
Follow
right
me,
now.
guys. I'll post it on here. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Good,
You're right,
post
Sam.
it because
And that's
what you
yeah,
do,
yeah,
girl,
no shower
what you
picture.
do messing with a man.
You
that
just
is
trying to label our
owned
friend
and-
as a fucking.
Bro,
There's no
you
proof.
just said you were against him sending the pictures. Now you're okay with it?
You
because
said
you
there's
was
a shower
lying about what
picture.
that picture was, savage.
There is.
You asked me if someone sent my 12-year-old a shower picture, would I be okay? And I said, fuck no.
Oh,
Hell
my
no.
Lord,
But there's no
have mercy.
shower picture.
Okay, there's not.
Exactly.
You sure, bro? Remember you said there's not.
She
Remember?
just said she
Right
looked
now,
at
let's
every
see it.
receipt.
Let's see
Fuck
it.
that.
Okay. All right.
Tell
Okay,
it.
good. Okay.
Let's see it.
All
I
right.
want to see it. You got something I ain't got. Then
Okay.
show it to me. Let me
Okay.
see.
All right.
Let me see what you got,
You-
Savage.
you
Let me
got
see
it.
what
That's
you got.
exactly
Run
what I
around
That's
said.
here.
exactly what I said.
Savage,
Y'all
when you
run
asked me
around
about
here
the
claiming
captions
you
on
got a
James, I
fucking
showed you
receipt
like
when you
that.
ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
Did you know that he Beasley admitted to it and said he wasn't showing any private parts? That it was a good
Beasley
morning post?
never admitted that
Did
because
you
you know
remember?
why?
Yes.
No, Beasley
It was
never
not
admitted
a
that.
fully nude picture.
Please
You do
shut
not
that
have
little
all the
girl up,
messages.
bro. I am not fixing to scream over this kid. At the end of the day, girl, listen. Like I said, you are such a disrespectful bitch, Savage. The host is muting you. The host is muting you because you won't shut the fuck up. Girl, at the end of the day, if you want the text messages, I've got them. Beasley will actually send them to you himself. There is
Okay.
no picture. And I don't know how you're going to tell me Beasley has admitted anything. At the end of the day,
I've
I've
never
always
seen that. That's
always
crazy.
said in every box Beasley said in, I said in. Beasley
I've
has
never
always
seen
said in
that.
my live.
And
you
I'm
are
very,
making
I'm
up
very,
shit.
very, I'm friends with both.
Anybody
Sam and
close
Beasley,
to
I've never seen
Beasley,
that.
he's been 100% open
Facts.
with.
Beasley it would, yeah, I didn't see nothing like that. No
That's why
admittance.
I
I've never
I'll
said
tell
seen
you,
shower
you
you
pictures.
guys-
guys
what was
had
happening was
what
the little
Tish
girl-
wanted
the
you
little
guys
girl was
to
going
see.
through a time in her life. Beasley and her mother were best friends. The little girl calls Beasley uncle. They were
Right.
going back and forth with text messages. Does Beasley regret what he did? Yes,
Right.
because of this shit right here.
Gotcha.
Because it all got misconstrued.
Yeah, this is the fuck shit
and
that ruins people's fucking
Right.
lives and mental health. right
Yeah.
here.
Will
Like
he
James.
ever help will
like
he ever
James.
go out of his way? Will he ever go out of his way to talk to another child? I'm not putting that child's business out here because at the end of the day,
Right.
it's not my child. But at the end of the day, will he ever do it again? No, he will not because of this shit right here. So all you motherfuckers that wanted to run around here and scream chomo because that's a word y'all use so fucking freely without obviously
Never
knowing
said
what
that
it
word.
is.
Never called him that. Never said he was a
That
pedo.
is
Never
true.
said
Savage never
Make it
said
out like
pedo.
he was
I
a
don't know.
chomo. Savage, why
Thank
do you
you,
think I
girl.
got
You
involved?
Savage did,
absolutely
and she
called
really
him a
did not.
pedo.
She
You
really did not.
absolutely
All they
called
did was
him a
say that
pedo. You called him a
said they
pedo.
could
You
take
said
her
we
out.
were all pedo supporters.
Yeah, now you
never
caught
called
up in your
Beasley. I said
bullshit
that's
because you know you ain't got no
predatory behavior.
proof
Never said
because
pedo.
all you're doing is
She
running
did say
off of what
predatory. She
somebody
did.
else gave you. She didn't even know who Beasley was, Grow, until
Right.
she got in boxes with motherfuckers who
I
didn't
have her
like
on
us.
recording, calling him
That's
a pedo and calling us
still
all pedo
predatory
Yeah, I
supporters.
must
behavior.
admit, I
That's
must
not
have
his
missed that.
child.
I'm sorry because I heard her say predatorial,
That's
but
not his child.
I missed it.
Right, Mama. See, when she was sitting with Tish, that's where she got her information. Now she's trying to find a new home
Oh,
like a
Lord
little
Jesus,
fucking
have
pound
mercy.
puppy.
Sam, can you
I love
prove
you,
I got it
bro.
from
I gotta go
Tish?
back to work. I ain't got time for TikTok drama.
Thank you,
But
Sam. I
just wanted to
appreciate
sit here
you
and
for
defend
coming
my
up and
little brother
speaking.
because what you not gonna do,
Yes.
Savage, is sit here and spread
What you're not
false
gonna do
fucking
is
lies.
lie.
Because
Where did
Tish
they get
is the
it
Have
one
a
that
great
ran
day.
with this
I
in
love
the
you,
first
Tabby.
Thank
I
you,
love
place.
you,
Sam.
too. I hope the rest of y'all have
Love
a
you.
blessed evening.
Because
too.
Tish is the
Thank
one
you,
that ran
honey.
with this in the first
Right.
place because Beasley walked away from Tish and Tish gets mad when anybody walks away from her. So
That's
what
their
Tish does
business.
is wants to
That's
fucking
their
destroy
business.
And as it
people.
stands, until I see the proof, I do not believe that to be
But
true. If I see the
can
proof,
I
we'll
just
go
say
from there.
something? Y'all are now look how this spins out, right? Look now, you guys. I did not.
I'm
mention
willing to.
Tish's
I'm
name
willing to
once.
hear and see what you got, but you won't show
I
me.
never
nothing.
said I got it from Tish. So now all Tish is gonna see that I'm in a box with all you fuckers yelling her name when she wasn't even in this. I never said I got it from Tish.
No, you didn't say
guys
that.
don't have
Correct. You
proof.
did not.
You guys don't have proof that I got it from Tish.
Nope.
And now this goes back to messengers running over there saying I'm lying or this is lying.
I never said you
Savage,
got
but
it from
stop
Tish, but you
yelling at
wouldn't
each
know
other.
about it if
I know,
it wasn't
I'm
for
willing-
Tish.
Sorry,
now, don't
Savage.
say that you wouldn't.
Sorry,
you
I
wouldn't
didn't.
know
But
anything
Savage,
about
without,
it if it
without
wasn't
yelling
for
at each other,
Tish.
I'm willing to see your proof. So I'm not saying you're up
At
here.
the end
like,
of the day,
you gotta show it.
my thing
You
is this.
wouldn't know anything about it if it wasn't for
That's good.
Tish
It
bringing
doesn't-
it to the app in the first place.
Actually, it doesn't matter. The whole public app, it's a public app. That does not mean she sent it to me. Everybody has the right to see it when it is
That's
public.
not what I said.
Period.
I said you wouldn't know know
Doesn't
anything
matter.
about it if it wasn't for Tish bringing it to the app in the
Well,
first
that's
place,
Tish
spinning her
Turner.
narrative on it.
So what? So what? So what? At the end of the day, what I'm saying is this.
Yeah, so what? So what? So what?
So go take it up with Tish, girl. What I don't have nothing
I don't
to do
gotta
with
take
Tish.
anything up with anybody, but don't lie and say you didn't call him a pedo when you absolutely fucking did. I got you on recording
But
saying
yes,
it.
he's a pedo then.
Listen,
What do you
I
want? You
can't-
scared? You think I'm scared?
I can't
The
talk
fuck?
to anyone.
Nobody should be texting a 12-year-old like that, period. As far as the shower pic, I never said
If,
there was
if
a
the mom
full
is saying it
nude.
can be like
It ain't
a,
about you being scared.
I never said there
Like,
was
come
a full
on.
nude.
if the mother said it's okay for Beasley to be like a what's the word I'm looking for? What's the fucking word I'm looking for? Like someone to talk to? Sure. There's no shower picture though. So what did he do that was so fucking
I'm sorry,
pedophilia?
and this may be a me-you difference here, but I'm sorry, licking between your two fingers. a
Thank you,
picture being-
Meme.
That being sent to a minor is not appropriate.
Thank
That
you,
is not
Meme.
mentoring. That is not mentoring. That is called grooming.
It's
That
only
is not
okay.
He absolutely made mistakes. The child, he was trying to be relatable. The child was doing. It's wrong.
Okay,
It was
I
wrong,
wanna
and he
be
knows
relatable.
it.
This 12-year-old has a coke habit, so I'm going to get down there and
Whoa,
do coke with him.
whoa.
Don't
What?
twist my fucking words,
Yeah,
man.
don't do that.
I'm not
That's
gonna
the same
play.
thing you're saying.
You don't compare cocaine.
I'm not gonna play semantics
Come
with you.
on.
I can't yell. Listen, I can't yell. I have very, very low lung capacity right now. I can't yell. I was giving you an example, right?
But let's not use cocaine in 12
Not
year old.
relatable. That's not
No,
relatable.
let's just use sexual pictures and a minor. It's okay.
I chose to take it away from
They're sexual.
right?
To
Exactly,
you.
Meme. Thank you. They don't think before they speak. They literally don't. They don't realize what they sound like publicly.
I'm
Try to
definitely
tell me
not
what the fuck they
okay
sound
with,
so
I'm
savage.
definitely not okay with comparing cocaine.
Take
to
your
12
like and dislike away from people, girl. You have so
What's
much
the
to say. You
dislike?
sound
I would say it
idiotic.
if it were Serenity. I'm not going to compare cocaine to a 12
I'm
year old.
talking to
Stop it.
Serenity. I'm not talking to you.
Okay, grow. The idea, though, was to take it away from sexual and make it
Okay,
relatable.
I get that. Thank you. Then. All right.
Okay.
Good.
So say you have a 12-year-old who has an addiction.
Mm-hmm.
So you get someone to mentor them and help them, right?
Yes.
Does that mentor get down on their level and do it with them?
What did they do?
Absolutely not.
not
At the end of the
doing- that's
day,
not
the
being
behaviors were
relatable.
wrong.
That's not being the pictures are wrong. The pictures are wrong. It makes him exactly what Savage is saying. And people cannot like that.
No,
That's exactly
opinions
I
are
don't care how
respected.
many years- I don't care how many years he served his country.
And just because the mom put the pictures
I don't
out
need
there,
this out.
At the end of the day, he made a mistake that doesn't make him a pedo.
Facts.
so bro, why the fuck
Shower
are you
picture
calling
was in
James one
existence
then, bro?
because he stuck his dick in a minor. Beasley did not.
Do you have proof of that, bitch?
Okay.
Oh God, here we go again.
You
Fucking
don't.
gracious.
Look at what she's
I
doing. So
don't-
Serenity, you support that, Serenity? Serenity, do you support what girl just said?
I don't know the information to support it or not support
Thank
it, to
you,
be quite honest with
Serenity.
you. It's none of my business.
So why are you mad when someone else is calling now it's not okay? Because we call it to yours, right? Your friend, Beasley, who you're sticking up for, but you're sitting with somebody who's doing it with no information.
No
How does that
info.
work?
Are you kidding me?
How does that work?
Are you kidding me? You've already yourself, Savage, said
I'm
these
talking
two
to
on air.
Serenity,
You've already
please.
said that.
That's kind of a hypocritical thing
Yeah,
to say
it
to me
is.
when you sat with Nicole for how long?
But I made it very clear. I never supported what she supported. I never defended things that.
Oh, that
Okay,
was
well,
that was
I'm
your
not
cover
responsible for
publicly. You
whatever.
absolutely supported
Grove
everything she
supports
did,
or
and you
doesn't
said
support.
it.
I'm not in her lives
We all
all the
did.
time. Like,
If we were there cheering Nicole on, newsflash, Savage, we, and I say we because I'm guilty of it too,
There's
that is
people-
supporting it.
I
If I
don't know
supported it,
enough
I
about
cheered
the
it on.
I
There's
cheered
people
Nicole
who
on
hate
for
me,
shit
girl.
too. So
Make
that
a-
means I support a lot of her shit, and I'm not
there's
okay with it
people
now.
who hate me. There's people who hate me who know that when I was against something, I stood up for it. I don't regret being her
Savage, you
friend.
may have said that
I don't
publicly, but
regret
girl,
sitting
we
with
were
her
in
like
chats
you.
together. We're not going to go back and forth on the
You
chat.
sit here and say you regret what you did with
Girlfriend.
her and sat with her. I don't. You
Girlfriend.
never hear me say that.
Oh Lord Jesus.
You sound stupid.
No,
Only if
you
you say,
sound
"Oh yeah,
stupid
Nicole
because
was
you
so
sound
bad."
stupid because
I
you know
sat
y'all
with her,
removing
but she's
all those
so bad.
chats and
Shut
so I
up, girl.
can't
Nobody
prove it
ever
now.
says
Don't
that.
play with
You know
me.
better than that. Shut up. Nobody ever said
If-
Nicole was.
Oh,
Shut up,
girl.
James had sex with a minor at the age of 20, then yeah, he's absolutely wrong for that, and he absolutely
And listen, I had a one-on-one live with him 3 days ago, and he fucking absolutely said it. He even said she forced him to court her, took her kid to the park to swing with it, and then sat there and said there was a sexual relationship. He said it
You
himself.
know what courting means?
I
Greg?
said
You know what courting
it.
means?
He said the sexual relationship
But I don't know
himself,
the
Savage.
information.
Do you know what that
Do you know what
means?
courting means?
No. what he
Savage.
told
The
you
fact is, he said it
was
himself
there.
with a sexual relationship in that
No,
live.
He
what
didn't.
told you
He
was-
did, but he did. You were there.
I was there. And what he said to you was, you can ask me a direct question and I'll answer it directly, and you never asked the question.
Right, Caitlin.
He definitely
Right.
fucking
I'm
said
not
that.
arguing
live.
with James
Oh
no
my
more.
god, he
I'm not
definitely
gonna get on
said that there was a
topic of
sexual
James no more.
relationship.
Y'all
Because
come
I
see
even
me
asked him, I said,
and
so
we
you
can
mean to
talk
tell me,
after we read
James,
the book.
hold on, Savage, I'm going to correct you right now. I said, you even tell me, James, that you were married to her, never had sex. He said, I didn't say that. And then, hold on, he even said, I didn't know what her age was. That's a lie. That's a lie.
If they're 18 and younger, yeah, by law.
He even said he didn't know her age, but he did.
James, can I tell her? Can I tell her why she looks stupid? Can I?
May, if it's from one of your FBI files, I don't want to hear it because those are fake too.
We're not going to find him here because Gross sniffs them all.
Do you know
That's
what year
true.
they got
That's true.
married? Do you know what year they got married?
What does it matter? She was fucking 15 when he was with her.
You just
See, you
said,
have proof.
oh my God, you just said, you mean they got married and didn't have a sexual relationship. Do you know when they got married?
It doesn't fucking matter. They were together when he was 19 and 15, bro.
You just said that married
They
people
definitely
sex.
fucking were having sex. I don't
You
care if they're married or
just
not. He
said
himself said there was a
married
sexual
people sex.
relationship with her, May. You're not going to twist it like a fucking riddle. He himself
No,
said there
you
was a
just
sexual
tried to.
relationship
You
because he
just
said,
tried
I didn't
to.
even know her age. And that's a lie.
You just
Because
tried.
those two people provided the information to Katie Riley, the author.
At the end of the day, when he reads the
And she
book,
said that herself in the YouTube interview.
If you didn't read the book, then you shouldn't have an opinion.
I sure as
You
fuck
didn't
watched
shut
the
fuck
author
up.
in that YouTube interview say for herself that
I don't
Kaylin
give a
James
fuck what
provided
you
the
read the book.
information, bro.
Read the
That's
book.
the thing. Bro doesn't even know the definition of the word she's using.
You're
That's
definitely
what's up
okay. So you're telling me you're defending the author of information you haven't even read. How do you know what information she's talking about? Because of one screenshot you've seen sent to you by Karma Vet. That means that she's right on everything she said. So that means you support everything that author says.
Savage.
Info was given in that book. That's what
Savage.
she's trying-
I'm going to believe the published author
Okay.
when she said I had
Good.
permission and provided information from all participants in the book, including James and Kayla.
Okay, good. So be sure that
She's a
everything in that
published
book you just
author.
said-
Why in the fuck
Good.
would she do that
Okay.
to herself if it was a lie?
That's all. All right, good.
Why
I'm glad
would
you
she
said
do
it.
that to herself being a published author, Savage?
Listen, all I wanted to hear you say was that you support that author 100%, that the information was given 100%. That's
I
all.
will always believe a published author who published this shit. You're telling me she published it knowing it was a lie, Savage? And my next question is, why is he only talking about it now? We all sat with him and nobody ever talked about this before, did they?
Oh, wait a second. Nobody said anything.
But it's so
about
innocent,
publishing
right?
it.
Why did he bring it
I'm
up?
saying
James
you
sat there
didn't
while
read
tons
the
of us
book.
called people out for fucking minors, and he didn't say a word. I wonder why.
You didn't
I
read
wonder
the book.
why.
You didn't
I
read the
wonder
book.
why. Now we're talking speculation. I wonder why. I never got to ask that question because he booted me that day, remember?
We're not talking
James,
about him anymore.
If
anyways.
it's
He
so
went to
innocent,
work.
why are we just
Something
hearing
you don't
about
know
it
what
now?
about working is? He went to work. When you read the
Oh,
book,
Lord
then you can
Jesus.
ask your questions, okay?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Get off James'
Then quit
ass.
talking
Get
about
off
it if he's not here. Then quit talking about it. You're the one that
You're
brought it
mad
up, not
James
me.
don't want to be your friend. And neither
Oh,
does
Lord
Mimi.
Christ.
They don't
Savage.
like you.
Savage, you're the one that brought him up, not me
like
today.
you.
So stop it. Stop it.
Wait, what?
You're the one that brought him up today, not me. So stop it.
So, that was earlier before. Yeah, we're not talking about him no more. He came up in the box and he ended it.
He's not here, so stop it. You're the one that keeps talking about it, so stop it.
I didn't talk about it. You guys just
You
did.
brought it up.
Yeah, way earlier.
Yes, I wasn't up here talking about him. You brought it up.
That was way
You
earlier.
brought
After
it
he
up.
came in the box,
Holy
I haven't brought him
fucking
up.
shit, this live is bipolar, I swear.
At the end of the day, if you didn't read the book, shut the fuck up.
No, it's not if you didn't read the book, Savage.
If you didn't read the book, shut
That's
the
not
fuck
how it works,
up.
Savage. That's not how it works.
Well,
Did you read it?
listen, bro,
Did you
this
read
is
it?
what I'm gonna
If you,
tell
okay, so
you.
take your own advice, Savage. Hold on, May, respectfully. Savage, if you didn't read the book, then you shut the fuck up till you read it.
I don't have to read the book. I know James.
Oh, you don't have to read it to defend
I don't
him,
have to read
but
the book.
I have to read it to not defend
I
him. Okay, you
stand
make it.
10 toes down with him in my
Okay,
eyes.
then
He did
stand
nothing
there.
wrong.
Die on that hill.
I don't
I
need
won't.
to read the book.
Okay.
Neither do
I
I.
believe his word. His word
Neither
is
do
my
I.
book.
If you don't have to read the book, then why do I?
His word is my book.
And the published
His
author
word
speaks
is my book.
volumes.
I stand with James.
You let me know
Foley.
how good that lawsuit works out. I'll
I
wait.
don't gotta read the book.
Bro.
Let me know how
you
the
said
lawsuit
you
works
just-
out that Mimi is
Hold
coaching
on,
him in.
hold on. I'm gonna make a point and then I'm gonna hop down, right?
Thank God.
You say you support this author 110%, right?
I support a published author that would not lie about that shit 20 fucking years later, and now it's a lie. She would have been terrified of those goddamn
so what I'm
lawsuits.
gonna say is you obviously haven't watched the recordings
Of what?
of those minor children that you're out here yelling and screaming about, right?
Exactly.
Because I absolutely promise you, you wouldn't be having this conversation
So
right
you
now.
watch recordings of minor children?
I have watched.
Authors can lie.
I have watched the documentary, right? I have watched it. Okay? And I'm telling you right now, if anybody was a fucking predator in that situation, it was the fucking Arthur.
Oh shit!
Can
All right, I'll wait
we
for
watch the documentary?
Yeah, can we watch it too?
That's what I'm gonna say.
Everybody out there, May watch the documentary. It's not real. Come on, man, May, play it.
I didn't say it's not real. I said
So can we
you
watch the
have not
documentary?
watched it, you're out here screaming, calling him a predator.
May, just because Megan gets on TikTok stage and says, "I watched the documentary. I watched it." Okay,
Go
and
watch it for yourself.
so what's it called? What's it called? Send me the
Go
link.
watch it.
Send
for
me the
yourself.
link. Send me the link.
It's called Upstate Girls.
That's what the book's called. What's the documentary called?
That is the same
Where
thing.
can I find this
It's all
documentary?
the same
Where can I find this
thing.
documentary?
The
Where
author
can
is
I
all
find
over
it, May?
YouTube. The author is all over YouTube. You can
Okay,
get
so
her
there's a
link.
documentary on YouTube.
Yeah.
Great, got it. I'll look it up. I'll watch it today. Hell, you want me to turn on the TV right now? We'll watch it together? Huh? Do you want to watch it
I
together?
don't need to watch shit. I don't give a fuck.
Then
what
you can't speak either way.
I can because
Off of your basis, Savage, I didn't read the book. I can't
I
talk
don't need
about it.
to
So
read
why
no
can you?
documentary or read no book or watch no video or have a debate on somebody else's personal life all the way back years ago. His word is
You
my
know,
book.
Nicole, if she
and
can
my
keep kids out of her
documentary,
mouth, can I get Nicole's
I don't give a
input on it?
fuck. My mind's not going to change.
If
My mind is
Nicole
not
can
gonna
keep kids
change.
out of her mouth, can I get Nicole's opinion? Because she knew James a lot
it's-
longer than you and a
it's-
lot better than you. I'd like to hear her opinion.
I don't give a fuck.
If she leaves your kids out of her mouth, can we hear from her?
I don't give
Oh,
a
I'm gonna drop at that. If she comes
facts.
up
Me
here.
too, Serenity. I'm leaving too.
All right, Nicole, just type it in the comments. Type it in the comments, Nicole.
Nobody wants to be in a box with her.
Okay, I respect it. I respect it. We won't. So now that's where it
the amount of
stands.
support
Savage
for
Basis
gamers-
says, if y'all have not read the book, stop speaking on it. Coming from Grow Queen, my box is lit up. Hey, May, my box is lit up. No more speak on the book if you haven't read it, right? So Savage, you too. Follow your own rules. I love this new rule book on TikTok. Please enlighten me. What are the bylaws?
If y'all shut up, if you haven't read the book, then I don't have to speak up because nobody else is going to speak about it. The only time I have to speak up is
He's
when
not
I
getting
hear it or defending James, period. So that
All right,
makes
so
no
we'll just
sense.
drop the whole entire topic on James.
Until the
Until we
book
read the
gets
book.
read. Go
Facts.
buy the
I
book,
agree. Deal.
read it, or tune into James's
Deal.
live and listen to it, and then have your opinion after.
Deal.
that.
I'll tune into that live.
Me,
And
I'm
I'm
not
going
going
to watch
change
that
my
documentary today.
opinion. I can speak about it because
How long is the documentary, by the way? Do you know, Savage? Because Mamie left.
I don't know. I don't watch it. I don't need
Mamie,
to
if you're in the comments, how long is this documentary, by the way? I want to know.
watch it. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here anyways because I got things to do. The amount of support for groomers and then shit in here is absolutely disgusting. I think it's a great idea if everybody just shuts up about talking about kids, period. Because at the end of the day, none of you guys here are law enforcement or CPS workers or anything else. Y'all should make platforms of stuff you enjoy. I don't know how many times I see Hazel screaming. She doesn't want drama in her life. She be chilling when none of y'all in there. She be chilling, drinking her coffee with her kids and everything.
First of all, I don't know why you're even bringing Hazel
I don't
up. Number
understand
one,
why.
number one, Hazel can do
Y'all
whatever the
can't
fuck
do the
she
same.
wants on her platforms. I don't know why you're bringing her up in this because it ain't got nothing to do with Hazel.
She's right there.
She's
and I
up here
didn't say anything
muted and
bad.
being respectful. So what you bringing her up for?
Hazel, did I just say anything bad about you?
It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with her. Why are you addressing her if it has nothing to
She's
do
in
with
the
Hazel?
box.
Why are you bringing her name up?
I said, look up to her. Look up to her is what I said. Look up to her. Because y'all make your whole platform based off children, but then scream no kids.
You just sat there and said all she does is scream and this. Leave her the fuck out of it.
What?
Ain't got nothing to do with Hazel. She ain't calling James out.
What are you talking about, bro? What the
Leave
fuck?
her out of it, bro. You're involving her when just
Okay, can I say something real quick? Because I ain't got much time. I just wanted to make a correction. I just wanted to make a correction. I don't have much time.
Ahead,
There was no documentary because the author did not raise enough funds for a full-on documentary.
I knew
There
it.
is a couple of interviews that she did advertising and promoting the book. But there was no full-length documentary on that.
Thank
They
you,
did
'cause
not
we
raise
watched
the
it,
money for
May-May.
that.
We watched it, man, like you.
But there are a couple, now what Mimi might have seen are a couple of the interviews that she did promoting it. That was part of the way that she wanted to raise the money. They could not raise the money.
Yes.
I am from New York, and I do know people in that area, so don't play with me.
And that's what May didn't know when she got up here and just lied to the whole fucking internet. You didn't watch a goddamn documentary and fucking minor stories. We watched the same shit on YouTube, May. I got the fucking links. I'll send them to anybody right now. They're like fucking a minute and a half long each, 2 of them.
Okay, so I don't know anything about Hazel. What I said about Hazel was good. I said.
Okay, well then I apologize. I don't bring her up for no reason because she's innocent in this.
I didn't bring her up. She came up on her own. I don't know who.
No,
brought
I'm
her
saying
up.
you
I
brought her
just
name
seen her.
into it. She's innocent in this shit. Period.
I
Stand by
said.
that.
Oh my Lord Jesus, have mercy. I didn't say nothing bad about her. Go rewatch her live. You sound stupid.
just letting you know.
I'm
You
getting
shouldn't
the
have
fuck out
brought
of
me
here.
up.
Because half you motherfuckers are disgusting and crazy and just ill. Stop talking on kids, period. You're all doing the same thing. You all
Sugarfish. I can send you the links to the YouTube stuff.
If you ain't fucking a pedo, you're talking about one, and it's weird.
I don't fucking talk
If
about
you
it.
never fucked Matt Cons, raise your hand. I bet you can.
Matt, prove Matt's a pedo, bitch. Prove it. Prove it.
Oh my God.
Prove it.
You didn't wake up naked in bed with Matt Cons, but all right, you're right.
Prove it. Prove it.
You didn't sleep with the guy that said he wanted to fuck someone's daughter, but okay, you're good. You're good.
Prove it. Prove
Oh,
it. No,
yeah.
you slept with a guy who fucked someone's
Oh
15-year-old
Lord,
daughter.
you slept with the guy that wanted to fuck my daughter. That guy wanted to screw my daughter, and you slept with him multiple times. Good job, Savage. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job, Savage. You pick him.
You're just a disgust.
You didn't?
Never have I ever had to go to court for neglecting
you
my
woke up
4-year-old who
naked
got out of the
in
house
bed with
more
his
than once and walked
Ricky.
1,700 blocks.
All right.
Come on,
The
you just said no
audacity.
talking about kids.
The
Yes,
audacity.
Savage.
The
Yes,
audacity.
Savage. No kids.
The audacity. Fuck girl
Didn't you
and her
just
kids.
say no kids?
Fuck you and fuck your kids. Fuck you and fuck your kids.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my God,
Fuck you.
Savage. Fuck
You
my
don't even care about
kids.
your kids.
Oh my God, Savage hurt my feelings. Psych. May, you want to say it next? I dare you.
Say what?
You want to say fuck my kids too?
I've never said fuck your kids. I said,
God damn, why?
I don't know, man. Savage. Hey,
Why
she makes
can't people not talk about people's kids?
and she's the one that said
It's
no
fucking
kids. How is she
disgusting. I
gonna
can't
say?
stand
How
it.
is she gonna say everyone leave kids out of your mouth no matter who you are? But in the same breath, she fucking talked on mine. Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I need a warning next time.
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. Who's Savage Viper? Good question. I gotta
Oh,
go
that's
now.
the guy. That's the guy that you tried to say was what again? My friend or something.
Listen, I'm not going to come up here. I know people don't like me in here, but I just want to say one thing. That's a prime example. Did you guys just hear her say kids are off limits? No kids. You guys are all disgusting. But here she is able to talk on shit on kids. And one more thing, okay? Karmatic, I said some things defending fucking marbles in them. But one thing about me, for the past month and a half, I screamed and said that they made me choose with Karmatic. I always loved Karmatic, and that still never changed, even after I walked away from her. So get your fucking facts straight, Seagrams and Marbles.
Bing bong.
Hey, thank you. Have a